It used to be said in rural Ireland that you should be able to go to heaven for the climate and go to hell for the company. So the people up there in the rafters of the farmhouse, you're probably closer to heaven, and that tells me something about the people down here. But every Christmas Eve, as soon as the sun would have set down behind the magenta hillside of Knock-on-Rua, the hill in front of our house, our whole family would gather together and we would place a candle in every window of the house. And the candle had to be lit always by the youngest person, for it was thought that person would be able to carry on the tradition the longest. And I remember as a small boy my grandmother putting the lighting ember in my hand. And as each wick took flame, we would all murmur into the emerging light, "Go merrimid bio ag an amsha rish," meaning, may we all live till this time next year. And she used to tell us that the aisle of candlelight created by all the houses up along the hillside and across the valley, that aisle of candlelight was for the Holy Family as they passed through the parish on Christmas Eve. And at Christmas time, beggars and homeless people, however wretched, would never be turned away from any door. For it was thought that Mother Mary or Joseph could be rambling the hillside in search of fortification against the night, as they had done 2,000 years before in Bethlehem. And people would leave the main door to the house slightly ajar all through the night, so that the Holy Family could come in. And if they did, they would find the table set for them, the best of food, all laid out, ready and waiting for them. But if they did not come in, and very often they did not, people would leave a bucket of spring water outside the door. And it was always said that the Holy Family would bless that water as they passed through the parish. And the water was thought to have great curative powers. It was used for all kinds of ailments in the coming year. But my father, who was the skeptic in the house, always used to say that if the Holy Family was passing through the parish, the Temple on Ground Thorn, on their way to Bethlehem, they were sorely lost indeed.